My great-grandfather owned granaries in the very north of India, what is now in Pakistan, a place called Multan. And basically, those granaries decided to have retail outlets. So my grandfather, who joined the family business, was tasked with with sort of the job of publicizing the fact that they now had retail for the granaries, and he had to draw these posters and put them up all around town about how the granary was selling their wheat, etc., in these stores. And he realized the power of those posters because they got a lot of clients. Everybody in the town got to know who they were, etc., etc. And he was really fascinated with the concept of paper, the concept of print. But there was not that many opportunities where he was. So he moved to Bombay and he set up literally what I would say is the first proper printing press in India. And his whole ideology was that not only did he want to print a lot of things, he also wanted to print things in a pictorial fashion, so that because there were a lot of people who were uneducated and could not necessarily read the newspaper, read a lot of books, etc., he would end up in in a position where they would also buy the books because they were, the whole story was depicted in pictures, etc. So I'm really proud to say that my grandfather was the first one to actually print the Bhagavad Gita, which is a holy book of the Hindus, in pictorial fashion, and was the first person to go to Germany to buy these machines. Now, long story short, my grandfather obviously built a heck of a lot of wealth, and my mother had 14 brothers and sisters, 10 of whom survived to be adults. So whilst he was busy growing the business, unfortunately, a lot of her uncles, a lot of her older brothers were basically either spending all the money or causing conflict in the business, fighting over things, etc. So unfortunately, over a period of time, the next generation, whilst they did amass a great number of wealth, it was sort of fractured and really a lot of the businesses went their own ways.